Well, here's my eBay luggage rack for my helix. A $25 rack, whatever. I'll tell you one thing, they're not made too good. The bracket part's alright. The hardware is like real junk. The frame, I guess will do the job, but it's not welded very good. They have these little nut plates in that they weld through it. Some of them welds ain't too hot, but I guess it won't fall apart. Look at them welds. Whatever. Anyway, I didn't know that I had to take the grab rail off of the back, which you have to take out, which you can't use because that goes on here. You have to take it off because that's how this bolts in. They use the same. This here's part of it. This came off of it. See, this here comes off of of this piece. But you end up. This is what this part here takes place. Goes in where this was. So I had it on there once, but I was able to put it on, but I couldn't get the. They have little bolts or screws. There they are in there. That's all that holds. That would be holding it on. These little tiny things. I couldn't do that. So what I did was I'm drilling through the side grab rails of these. I got one of them drilled. This one goes on this side. I have this side drilled, but I'm going to drill this one out. I'm going to show you how I did it. It came out alright. You know, you don't have to have it in a vise or nothing. And this thing bolts down there, so through there or through here. I didn't know at first how this came off, and it's pretty simple, right there. So I'm going and do that. You know. No. I don't know what they say. Well, that one there ain't getting used now. It's getting dusty. I'd rather ride this thing. It's a lot smoother. Alright. Alright. I got this one drilled. I bought some 1/4 inch stainless and 3 inches long, 1/4 carriage bolts. I figured maybe this will work alright because this will pull this. When I tighten this down, it pulls that right in flush, right in there. And it looks halfway decent. and I drill right on through there, man. The heck with it. I seen where there's some of them were tapping this out and using the same size metric stuff. This is 1/4 20. So how I did it was, there's what you got. This is metric. I don't know what the thread is. So I came out on this side, but I drilled I drilled this way. This with a bit that just about fits the hole, right? I don't know if it was that bit. Wait a minute, let me see. There's this bit. Well, whichever bit. See, that's a little bit sloppy in there, so maybe that can. I'm using this as a guide, so maybe I did use this bit. You just gotta find a bit that fits in there snug. I gotta get a battery. Anyway. I think this is how I did it. Yeah, that's the bit I used. It just fits in there. Right. See that? It's a guide. It'll guide it right straight through on that angle. Just don't get your hand under it. There's plenty of metal in there. I mean, you could put this in a vise, but I didn't have any jaws or anything. I didn't mess up the rubber. Yeah. Go to the next size. Just take it easy with this stuff. And I think you'll be alright. And here's the 1/4 inch. Well, I guess she came out alright. Little hole there. 1/4 inch now. Here's the. I bought at West Marines where I bought it. It's long. I bought them like long. I can cut them off. I wanted to make sure they're long enough. And that square should dig in there and hit that metal in there and hold it while you're tightening it. Actually, I already tightened this one once. Just to see how it was going to work. It seemed to be alright. I think this is the way to do it rather than I've seen all them guys talking about bolts breaking and stuff. Just do this. Do this, and I don't think this 1/4 inch. If it's in there tight, and this one's real tight, I don't think anything's gonna break. See? That don't look too bad. And that's down pretty tight. It ain't gonna come loose. It's tight. What do you think? I like it. So that's how I drilled them. Drilled them through. All right, and maybe when I get everything together, I'll show what we got. All right. Okay. How about that? Now that'll be, and I'll show you when I get everything together. All right. Well, it looks like this is coming out pretty good. The whole lines up like that. Slides right in there, man. Now I gotta figure out where to cut it off, and I gotta add some washers. I think I'm gonna add some 1/4 inch washers. Looks like maybe 3 of them in there. And a nut will be on there. It's awful close though. I don't know. I'd rather find me some lock nuts, but I don't have any right now. Stainless lock nuts. Once I get them cut, this one's the same. Slide right in. Should work out pretty good, man. I like it. Yep. I get that done. These here bolts that came with it, man. Man, they're cheap. This one here that doesn't even have a place for your Allen key, and it's round on the outside. That's some stupid stuff. I might end up changing these too. We'll see. Anyway, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put me a piece of metal on top here. Maybe a piece of diamond plate, maybe aluminum. Whatever. We'll see how it comes out. All right. Okay. All right, there it is. Worked out real nice. See it? Might be a little long on the threads, but I might change that to a lock nut, so it might work out all right. If not, I'll put some thread Loctite on it, thread locker. And there's this side, which looks pretty good, I'd say. You can even paint that black, you won't even see it. Now this side I got another bolt that I cut, screw, carriage bolt. I gotta add my 3 washers in there and the nut on the other side and tighten up. And that thing tightened up real tight. So these this little square that dug right into that hole that's in there. And it's holding it real good. I was able to really torque that thing down. Alright, so this here's worked out good. It's pretty easy to do too. Alright. Pretty good job. Alright, bye. I hope this will help you guys that's going to do this. Alright, see you.